Hello everyone, here I am explaining you the program for linear queue. So we are implementing linear queue and its different application. For this program we have included two header files, standard input output and console input output. We have defined the size of the array which we want to take. This maximum size is 5. Then what are the different operations we have to perform? We have to declare them here: void insert, void delete and void display. These three operations we are performing. Then different variables which we are going to use is integer q of max, I, rear and front. Both these variables are used and they are initiated here as -1. Then the variable n and ch are also taken. So basically what is linear queue? Linear queue is a linear data structure in which insertion will take place from one end, that is rear end, and deletion will take place from another end, that is called as front end. So initially when the queue is empty, both the front and rear we have to set to the -1. So we have initiated them here, rear and front equal to -1 when we are declaring them. After that main program starts. It is a menu driven program, and for that we have to take the while loop again. So while, print, insert, delete, display, exit, these are the different operations which we want to perform, and we have to ask the user for the choice. So enter the choice, scan, we have to scan that choice, and as per the choice of the user we have to perform these operations. So if the user say 1, you have to insert, you have to implement the insert operation. If the user say 2, we have to perform the delete operation. If the user say 3, we have to display all the elements of the array or queue. So how to implement these operations? First, void insert is the operation. So whenever you want to insert that element inside the queue, so we have to first check that the queue is full or not. So for that, the condition is if rear equal to max -1, the queue is full. So if the queue is full, we cannot insert the element. In the other part, that is else, we have to insert the element. Now when the queue is not full, we have to insert the element. For that we have to make a space for the new element. So for that we have to increase the rear to next one. So rear equal to rear plus 1. We have to insert the element. So for that we have to take the element from the user. We have to scan that element, and then we have to insert the element at that new rear position. So rear equal to rear plus 1, then insert element, scanf %d %n will scan the element from the user, and q of rear equal to n, it will set the new element at the rear positions. So here if front equal to -1, so if front equal to -1, we have to set front to 0. So whenever you are inserting the element and the element is the first one, if the element is the first one, that means at that time your front and rear both are equal to -1. And if the element you are inserting is the first one, then you have to also set the front to the next position, that is front is equal to 0. Otherwise you don't have to set the front. Only for the first element you have to set the front to the 0. Okay. After that, second operation is void delete operation. Here we have to check the queue is empty or not. For that the condition is if front equal to -1, that is queue is empty. If front is not equal to rear, then we have to set front equal to front plus 1, and else front equal to rear equal to -1. So here in this delete operation, what we have to first check, that if front equal to -1, the queue is empty. In the else part, if the queue is not empty, then again we have to check two conditions. If front is not equal to rear, that means if the front and rear both are at the same point at the same element, that means that one is the only one element inside the queue. But if it is not the case, we have to increase the front. And else part, if front and rear both are equal to the same element, then we have to set the front and rear to its initial position. Basically what happens here, we have to first check for delete operation. Just concentrate that on delete operation what we have to do, we have to first check the queue is empty or not. If the queue is empty, then we cannot perform the delete operation. Okay. After that there are two conditions. that we want to delete the element. Now we can delete the element, but the deletion of an element requires that there are two conditions are there. So if we are deleting the element which is the last one in the queue, okay, if the element is the last one in the queue, at that time your front and rear both pointing to the same element. So if this is so, we have to set the front and rear to -1. Otherwise we have to just increase the front to the next position. So if front is not equal to rear, you have to set front equal to front plus 1, else front and rear both you have to set to the initial condition, that is -1. To display the elements, again we have to check the queue is empty or not. The condition is if front equal to -1. In the else part, you have to directly write down all the elements from front to rear. So for loop is used for I equal to front to I is less than equal to rear, I plus plus, print all the elements of the queue. So when you run this program, it will show you the menus insert, delete, display operation. I am inserting the first choice, that is we have to insert the element. Sorry, I have inserted the element 11. So if you want to display the element, you can say the option is 3. The element is 0 and 11. Okay, I will again show you how to run this program again. So first insert the element is 11. Again I am inserting the element, it is 22. If I want to show this element 3, I will press, it will show you 2 elements are there. Again I am inserting the third element, that is 33. Display element, 3 elements are there. Again inserting the new element, now inserting 44. Again inserting the new element 55, and after that I am showing or displaying the elements. So these are the 5 elements already in the queue. If I am going to insert the new element again, so it will show that queue is full. Okay, now I will delete the element. Now when you say 3, it will display all the elements 11, 22, 33, 44, 55. So now 11 is the front side and 55 is the rear end, है ना, front end and rear end. So 11 is at front end and 55 is at rear end. So if I am going to delete the element, so I am pressing the 2 for the choice. Then you have to display the elements 3. So the 11 number get deleted. Your front get increase. So that's why your list will be from 22, 33, 44 and 55. Again when I say 2, it will delete 22 and you will get these elements only in the list 33, 44 and 55. Again when I press 2, it will delete the element 33 and you can check them in. So like that you can delete the element and display element and insert the element in the linked list, sorry, in the linear queue. So this is a program for linear queue. You can run this program on any of the platform, it will show you the same output.